What's up YouTube? This is Master Renz and welcome back to my channel. So sa videong ito, manonood tayo kay Depths of Despair na ang pamagat ay 5 scary ghost videos that you didn't come prepared for. So tignan natin, mukhang nakakatakot to pag mga Depths of Despair. Actually nakita ko siya sinimulan ko siyang gawa ng reaction video. Nagugustuhan ko yung mga video nito. Lalo na nakakatakot yung boses talaga nito yung nagnanarrate. So make sure na magsusubscribe kayo dito kay Depths of Despair. Tsaka syempre, subscribe din kayo sa akin channel na Master Renz. At pa-click na rin ang bell button para lagi tayong magkasama sa panonood. So shoutout sa mga subscribers ko dyan. Thank you so much po. So wag na natin patagalin to. Let's go sa go. Let's go, Depths of Despair.
Top 5 scary ghost videos caught on camera. A police call. This video was suggested by Vitalik Amon. Amidst the darkness of the night, a phone call was made requesting for the police to be dispatched to a certain location somewhere in Poland. It turns out they were called to a small hut which is linked to a criminal case from the 1980s, where a cannibal family who owned this same place were eating people and keeping human flesh inside.
Isipin nyo, wala naman kung nakabili kayo nyo, tapos ito yung kakainin nyo. Yak, kadiri. Laman loob ng tao, hindi hayop palang nakakain nyo. May sibuyas pa ng mga sahog. Sibuyas, ano tong kulay green na to? Kadiri, takot pa. The same time, nakakatakot pa.
Jars. The owner of the place turned out to be Joseph Pluta, a Polish serial killer and mass murderer who went on a 2-month killing spree and was later captured and sentenced to 12 years in a mental institution, only to escape and continue his killing spree before finally getting cornered and taking his own life. Now, somewhere in between all the chaos, Joseph sold this hut to Kamilka's family, to which 21-year-old Kamilka now owns.
Iniisip ko, kung kayo sa kalagayan ng pinagbentahan, bibili ba kayo ng ganyang bahay, di ba? Lalo hindi maganda yung history, di ba? O ako sa kalagayan, hindi ko bibilhin yan.
On December 29th of 2022, Kamilka suffered a minor head injury while playing volleyball, and surprisingly, the next day she decided to use the Ouija board with her friends, and it didn't end very well. Not too long afterwards, she barricaded herself inside the hut and growling late at night. Fearing that she had become possessed, the police were called to the location, and what they saw left them terrified.
Takot ang itsura. So bale, ulitin ko lang sinabi din. Yung babae, nandito siya nakatira. Dito nakatira yung babae. Yun nga, may mga pulis na tinawagan para rescuehin tong babae or puntahan.
Chodź, misiu. Nie, jak świnia, kurwa. Chodź.
Tumuungol na yun.
Chodź tu, kurwo.
Sinapian ata to ah.
Chodź tu, Kamilka. Kamilka, tu coś cię widzę.
Baba daw, Kamilka. Oh, sakit sa mata naman ito. Ay, nako. May sapi ito.
Kamilciu, chodź na dół, twoje dziecko cię woła.
Itawag ka daw ng anak mo.
Chodź, Kamilcia, dziecko cię woła. Kamilka. cię woła. Wiktoria cię woła.
Katakot to ah. Ay, ayun oh. Ayun siya oh. Ay nako, isa pa. Ayun siya oh. Ito siya oh.
Wiki cię woła. Wilka.
A woman growling in a dark room can be seen through the window. Unfortunately, the police officers have no choice but to enter the building.
Nako, ayan na. Nagwawala na. May sapi na eh.
Jezu, jak to ona tak warczy? Ja pierdzielę.
Zabczyzny, kurwa, tak?
No, totalnie.
Pierdolę, ja dostaję tylko 5000 zł, kurwa, w pensji. Idź pan.
May paki ba silang kasama nito?
Uważaj.
Parang walang paki ah. O sige, dapat may rosaryo ah.
Understandably, the police officers were frightened and had a hard time getting within close proximity of the woman as she let out demonic growls and threw objects across the room, which would be enough to make most people run away without a second thought. And these officers wanted to do the same, thinking they don't get paid enough for this. But after a while, another officer shows up using the name of her daughter to try and lure out the possessed woman.
Kamila, chodź, Wiktoria przyjechała.
Dapat nagdala sila ng paki. Dapat nagsama sila ng paki dito, di ba? Para sa akin na dapat nagsama sila or nagtawag sila ng paki kasi sila yung eksperto pagdating sa mga ganyang senaryo.
Kamilka. Kamila.
Ale byśmy się zmienili pozycjami, to może być moglibyśmy sobie robić. Odsuń się i po łeb, kurwa.
Drut ma jakiś.
The rest of the footage was undisclosed, but after a long struggle, the officers managed to enter the room and overpower the woman and restrain her, where she was then escorted by emergency services to a hospital and later to a psychiatric hospital. However, after conducting tests on her and her blood, no traces of alcohol or any other sort of drugs were found, and Kamilka later woke up with no memory of the incident.
Sinapian nga yan.
But she was now completely fine, with no mental diagnosis at all. This is what was revealed of the event. However, whether this is the truth or not, we may never know. It is possible that after hitting her head, she somehow became vulnerable to a demonic possession after conducting a Ouija board session, and the police didn't show the full footage of the woman being restrained. So just what is really going on here? Is this real evidence of a possession or something else entirely? Let me know. Random location.
Random
YouTuber
location.
Hunting the Unknown decided to try out the popular Randonautica app, which generates a random set of coordinates for you to explore. He decides to explore the designated coordinates all by himself, which ended up leading him into the woods, and for a while he wanders the area calmly until he hears something creepy.
Ano kaya to? Oh, ang laki mata. Ano kaya yun?
Swear I saw someone scream.
Ayaw nga, may sumigaw.
He
May
hears
sumigaw.
what sounds like someone screaming off in the distance, and after continuing to explore the woods, he hears something once again.
Spooky place. I'm pretty sure I was in the car and knock on the door.
Huh!
What the f?
Gulat naman ako dito.
He attempts to locate what could be causing the screaming sounds and starts scouting the area with his flashlight. And that's when he captures something unnerving.
Ay, ano kaya to?
What is that?
Ano yan? Uy, ano yun? Mama Mia, ano yun? Uy, Mama Mia, ano yan? Mama Mia!
What appears to be a
Hey, how
black-eyed
creepy,
child
oh.
can be seen lurking behind a tree branch, just watching the man as he searches the location, making him bolt out of there without a second thought. The black-eyed
Hey!
children are supposedly paranormal creatures that resemble normal
Katakot naman ng mukha nitong batang to, oh. Tingnan nyo, oh. Itim na itim yung mata.
children between the age of 6 to 16, but instead they have pale skin and black eyes, and usually appear within the depths of the night. Perhaps it was attempting to follow him back home, but I'll let you be the judge. If you have any video recommendations, The Rails.
Ano mo, nagpapadagdag takot talaga dito sa video, yung boses ng narrator. Ang galing niya talaga, promise.
Coming from the YouTube page Unknown Rail Fan, this user was driving somewhere in Minnesota when he just so happened to stumble upon something very bizarre.
Oh boy. What,
Oh!
well that ain't good.
Umandar mag-isa?
Don't know who's running that, but, I mean,
Ah!
yeah, okay.
An empty train car is seen fully operating and driving on its own, with nobody on board. Baffled at
ano?
what he just witnessed, he ends
Ano,
up
andar yung mag-isa?
continuing his drive. But after sharing his footage on social media, somebody couldn't help but point out what he missed. Take a look.
Who's running that, but, I mean, yeah,
Meron
okay.
pa?
Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw that. This thing. Right here. What
Ay.
the f*** is that?
Oo nga,
A
no?
creepy pale figure can be seen on all
Ayan, no? Ito, oh. Nakita nyo? Ay, mukhang skinwalker, eh.
fours with its head sticking out through the gap at the very back of the train. This left many viewers completely frightened as they wondered just what this thing could possibly be. Let me know your thoughts and theories down below. Uninvited guest. I recently featured the YouTube channel Zark Scary Haunting, where Zark and his family have been suffering from paranormal torment from an entity his son refers to as Jerry. This has been ongoing for quite some time, and the family is fed up of it. In the middle of the night while Zark was sleeping, something was ringing the front doorbell one night, and when he got up to check it out, he captured something undeniably chilling. Watch closely.
It's not the security. Just be with Mama.
Mama Mia, pag gantong bahay, aalis na ako. Ding-dong daw.
Who is it? Who is it?
Silipin mo doon sa butas, oh. Meron kayong ano sa pinto, oh. Silipin mo muna. Ay! Huwag mo mabuksan. Ay! Nakapasok na.
After answering the door, it appears there is nobody there, but we hear what sounds like footsteps enter the house. And as Zark goes back to sleep, his home security camera captures this.
Oy, nako. Yun na nga ba sinasabi ko? Binuksan mo pa kasi. Oh. Ang dami mong lilinisin bukas ng umaga niyan pagkagising mo.
Afterwards, he hears some more noises and has a constant feeling that he is not alone, and you can clearly see exactly why.
Baby, are you awake? Baby. Shit.
Hoy! Mamma mia. Mas nakakatakot pa dito. Ako pang mag-isa dito sa bahay. Nanonood ako, tas ako pa mag-isa.
Oh, shit.
Nako! Hindi mo na-ilock?
Please stay outside, please. She just scared me.
A few nights later, just after 3 a.m., the house phone repeatedly goes off on its own, ringing and ringing. So he goes to check it out, and it doesn't end very well.
3 AM may tatawag sa'yo. Nako! Ha? Ayun, nakalagay oh. Ulitin ko. Ay, nako. Sabi, phone is not connected. Ay, nako. Oh, Mamma Mia. Ay!
He disconnects the house phone, but just mere seconds after he hears footsteps running, and then the house phone suddenly rings once again, sending shivers down his spine and causing him to run straight back to bed. On another night, the horrors become too much, and he experiences true terror.
Oh. Oh, bubuksan mo na naman. Oh! Tinulak. Hey, kung ako dyan, ayoko na. Alis na ako sa bahay na yan. Maglilipat bahay na ako kung ako sa kanya.
Something unseen charges straight into him, and he lets out a breath in an attempt to scream. But whatever force was in the room with him somehow suppressed his scream and stopped his ability to make noise. Startled from the incident, he fell backwards. This was the last straw for Zark, as being unable to scream while up and moving left him in the depths of despair. And he is now counting down his time before moving houses. And I don't blame him, because having sleep paralysis and being unable to mutter a word is frightening enough. But this
Kinikilabutan na ako, sa totoo lang oh. Kung nakikita nyo, kinikilabutan na ako.
is just next level despair.
Number one.
Surprise. This next video comes from the TikTok page Mundo da Curiosidad. In the footage, a man who lives on his own can be seen returning home after spending some time away, but he heard some very strange and creepy noises just as he approached his house. So he decided to get his phone out and begin to record. What he saw left him afraid to enter his own home.
Sa sariling bahay niya hinto ah. Oh! Ano yun? Hey! Ugats! Ay, sorry. Ay!
He decided to go and visit a friend for a while, and after returning home for the night, he started hearing more creepy noises, so he decided to record himself sleeping.
Ayun nga oh! Magdamit ka.
A shadow silhouette manifests right behind him as he sleeps, and then what looks like two partially glowing eyes begin to manifest, but then it quickly vanishes as he wakes up.
Ayaw nga oh.
Not much information is provided afterwards, but is this a real ghost caught on camera, or just a simple ruse? As always, the final judgment is yours to make. That's all for today, guys, but if you like
Oh, that's all for today, guys. Grabe. Katakot yung last part, pati yung sa ano. May black, yung bata sa number 4. Pero syempre nakakatakot siya mag-narrate. Ang galing. Ang galing ni Depths of Despair. Ito luma na to eh. Pero gawan ko ng reaction kasi nakakatakot din. So yun, dami ko na naman sinabi. Subscribe kayo dito kay Depths of Despair. Napakaganda ng mga video nito. Saka syempre, subscribe din kayo sa aking channel na Master Renz. At pakiclick na rin ang bell button para lagi tayo magkasama sa panonood. So thank you so much po sa pagsama and ingat po kayo palagi.